Thank you, Sheila. A local children's book author has created a new book that has special meaning for the blind and visually impaired. Keith Crothers is the man behind The Adventures of Andrew the Church House Mouse. He's also the director of program services for the Clovernook Center for the Blind and Visually Impaired. Keith joins us now, along with Chris Faust, CEO and president of Clovernook. Guys, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
And Keith, I'm going to start with you. Tell me about the book. What's it about? Where did the idea come from?
Well, my family and I have been involved in ministry for many years, and we've seen many children who struggled with living in an unstable environment. So it inspired me to write this book to share the love of God and also the love and support of family.
That's great. That's great. What did your family think about you taking on this particular endeavor?
Very excited.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Yeah. What's it mean for Clovernook to have someone produce the book that they wanted to do on their own and know that some of the proceeds are going to be going back to Clovernook, Chris?
It's wonderful. It shares the story of who Keith is and where he comes from in terms of writing a wonderful story, but then also sharing proceeds with Clovernook, which will help benefit kids that are blind and visually impaired. Proceeds will be used in our youth camps and also part of Braille literacy. We will be taking this book as well, and being the largest Braille producer in the country, we're going to take the book and convert it into Braille so that kids that are blind and visually impaired can read the story as well. So
that's
making
awesome.
it more accessible for everyone.
And you know what? I'm gonna circle back to what you just said again, because we talked about it a little bit during the commercial break, and it's not something I knew. At Clovernook, you produce more things in Braille than anywhere else in the country?
Yes, we do. We're the largest Braille print house, at least in this country, and we believe the world.
Wow.
We also have a core workforce that is blind and visually impaired in producing the Braille materials, which is unusual as well. And we'll produce over 20 million Braille pages annually.
Wow. Wow. Keith, what's it about your job at Clovernook that made you think to yourself, you know, I'm going to write this book, but then I'm also going to make sure that it goes back to, obviously, a place you care very much about. It doesn't seem like it's just a job for you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, kind of like the book is based upon family, and Clovernook is all about family. The employees care about each other. The individuals that we provide services to, we love, we care and support them, and I'm just very passionate about Clovernook's mission.
That's fantastic. If people want to get the book, how do they go about doing that?
They need to go to their Amazon.
Okay.
It's on Amazon. It's also on ebook Kindle as well.
And isn't there a signing coming up or something like that as well? Let's talk about that.
There is. So on December the 12th at Clovernook Center for the Blind on Hamilton Avenue from 6 to 8, we are having a book signing. It's open to the public. So you can either buy the book and bring it, or it'll be there to purchase.
Excellent. And what if people just want to find out some more about Clovernook? What's the best way to do that?
They can go to our website, clovernook.org, and there will be information about all the services we provide, our Braille print shop, and of course the book signing.
Excellent. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in. We really do appreciate it. It is The Adventures of Andrew the Church House Mouse. Andrew's first adventure. Maybe there will be many more. I hope there will.